Welcome. In this video, I'll be taking a look into the music industry and how artists are getting compensated by streaming services. Music is an important part of people's lives, and if you're like me, you get music from a streaming service like Spotify, Apple Music, or SoundCloud. Have you ever stopped to think about how artists you listen to get paid by these services? I was listening to one of Joe Rogan's podcasts recently, and the band The Black Keys were talking to Joe about the issue. Here's a clip from the podcast.
But I know a lot of artists who they get checks for like $2.50 for a whole year on a record that normally would sell like 5,000 or 6,000 copies. But there's no need, like you have to basically be an idiot to buy a CD nowadays, you know, because it's a digital file that you ultimately could download from Spotify onto your phone and have it with you forever.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about us, man. It's like the new bands coming out, new bands trying to break it. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Okay, so the problem is streaming services aren't paying artists enough for their music. Let's find out how much each streaming service pays. So here's a data table I found from 2018, which shows how much each streaming service pays per stream. You can see the biggest streaming services are Spotify at 47.78% of streams, Pandora at 21.56% of streams, Apple Music at 10.48%, and YouTube at 8.38%. Spotify pays 0.00397 per stream. That's not even half a cent, and they have the biggest streaming percentage. The streaming services that pay the most are Rhapsody and Tidal, which pay a little more than a cent per stream, but they have a very small percentage of total streams. I think that artists should get compensated more. For example, with Spotify, you pay a monthly fee of $10, or let's assume that for simplicity. I think these $10 should be divided between Spotify and the artist. For example, a 60%, 40% deal. So Spotify gets $6 per subscriber, and then the $4 get divided and given to all the artists the subscriber listen to for the whole month. Given the amount of subscribers, that should add up to a lot of money for both parties. Maybe my proposal is all wrong, but I think we can all agree that artists should get more money for their art. My advice to up-and-coming artists is to focus mainly on touring and merchandise for money, since the money won't come from streaming services. Thank you for watching and listening, and please like and subscribe.